The challenge. After receiving feedback from powerline technicians, or PLTs, that the area of bonding and grounding was a top priority for refresher training, New Brunswick Power was tasked with discovering a new method to deliver refresher training for their employees, a method that would remove the burden of pulling PLTs off the line for training, scheduling training based on workloads, and paying for travel and hotels. They sought to develop refresher training that could be completed at each PLT's own pace, according to their own schedules, and, ideally, on the laptop computers issued by New Brunswick Power. Solution. Working with a leader in 3D animation training solutions, New Brunswick Power has developed a highly sophisticated interactive simulation package for PLTs that refreshes their skills in bonding and grounding work methods. PLTs have uninterrupted access to the simulator from a New Brunswick Power desktop or laptop computer, including the Toughbooks in their trucks.
One of our challenges, as you know, you can't just take powerline technicians off the job when you want to train them. We have to get the training out to them.
You gather up a bunch of guys, you schedule on November 13th, everybody's got to come in here, we're all going to sit down, we're all going to talk about this. That's all nice, except son of a gun, there was a storm on the 12th. And everybody's got to work, so half the guys couldn't make it because we've got to keep the lights on, okay? Or it's not a bad storm, but the roads are bad, and we're asking guys to travel 3 hours to come here to do something.
This online solution is mobile, so they are able to access it from their Toughbooks when they need it, whether it's refresher training or whether it's holding a tailboard conference and they want to have a conversation about a job scenario. They can problem solve through that situation. Harry McLean, who was the field operations manager at the time, came to our chief learning officer to talk about the training needs in his area, particularly around powerline technicians, talk about his needs and the challenges. We worked with Harry and his team to develop a business case around that. It enabled us to get this solution across and accept it as a business solution, not just another learning initiative.
You know, when an apprentice starts, everything they learn is brand new. They haven't taken before, so if you can actually see it before you actually have to go out there and do it, it's a huge advantage.
What I was shooting for is something as addictive as a video game. Wouldn't it be wonderful if all training was addictive, right? This feels very much like a video game when they're playing it. It feels like they're immersed in it, and that was part of the concept, was to have them actually believe that they're actually doing this. So you can actually take your guy, or you can actually take your view, scroll around, look at it from above, look at it from the side, talk about here's our situation, here's our issues here, this is what we got to watch for. The old guys are the experts. So maybe the young guys running the mouse and stuff, but the old guys say, no, wait a minute, no. Well, that draws the older people in, and that gets them active in this. Suddenly they're the experts on this software. Next thing you know, maybe the older guys taking the mouse say, no, how do you spin that around? Well, here's what you do. Oh yeah, great. One of our software with the transformer banking, it has the option, if you do it wrong, it will actually blow fuses. And occasionally that'll happen, you know, oh no, I know how to do this, let me try that. And they'll wire it all up. And I just let them go, because this is the time for them to learn their mistakes. And it's just embarrassing enough that they remember their mistakes and probably won't do it again.
Do your business case, align it with your organization's objectives. Obviously ours, a primary one is safety. Have a team together of subject matter experts, which we did, and learning folks as well from an instructional design perspective. Do your research, find the right vendor for your particular need, and just have that collaborative partnership all the way through.
We can definitely take this approach and use it in other areas of the training for other individuals. We can take all aspects of the training and we can develop any kind of scenario in 3D that we have and use it in all of the other avenues of training that we use for the different areas we cover, for the engineering assistants, for the staker detailers, for anyone that wants to come in and just simulate and just try to understand concepts for their own trade.
There's absolutely no replacement for a seasoned person in the field teaching the students, teaching the apprentices the way to do it. Absolutely, you can't beat that. But we can sure come close with this.